You must have heard RBI launching their own digital rupee, which is gonna happen soon, and that is what CBD is, a central bank, a digital currency. The banks adapting to blockchain because there is no way to defect blockchain or be against blockchain. So they're gonna adapt to it and they're gonna release their own digital currency, and that's what CBD is all about. If you look at Bitcoin, you know, Bitcoin is sort of like a gold now. Yes, El Salvador uses Bitcoin as the payment system. If that country, basically the economy is of Bitcoin. Uh, but the other countries is gonna be difficult to adapt into that. Even for buying coffee, spending Bitcoins, paying taxes on Bitcoins, it's gonna be really difficult to adapt into that. So what are the banks and the governments gonna do? They're gonna release their own digital currency. Gonna release their own digital asset. So in the form of CBDC, it's basically a fiat currency, a digital currency which is established and regulated by the government body. So it's not like a decentralized, it's basically centralized authority is controlling the coin, but the coin is built on a blockchain. So this approach of CBDC is gonna vary from country. It's gonna depend on the country. Let's say, for example, if India is gonna issue the CBDC, it's gonna be different way how it's gonna be different way how US is gonna do it, and so on and so on. And also, all this gonna be implemented on the blockchain, but on a centralized database. But we don't know if it's gonna be public, like for Ethereum or Bitcoin or Binance Smart Chain, you can see everything is public. You can go to the scanner and check it out, all the transactions that is happening. But for CBDC, all this distribution ledger, it's stored by a central authority, that is the bank, and I don't think they're going to disclose all this information to the public, uh, which destroys that transparency for the blockchain technology. But it's the banks, and they like to do this shit. So yeah, how this is going to be different from Bitcoin? Like I said, no, Bitcoin is it's the gold now. It's the gold in cryptocurrency, and CBDC. It's issued by and declared by the government. So this stuff has a border issues, like the CBDC issued the tokens issued by the CBDC in India. It's not probably gonna be accepted in other countries, but it's gonna be different. It's different for the case of Bitcoin. Bitcoin can be accepted anywhere, any country. It doesn't have any national borders. So that is a bit difference between Bitcoin and CBDC. CBDC is gonna have border issues, like it can't get out of the country from one country, but it's gonna be easy for Bitcoin. Then what's difference between CBDC and stable coins? Well, both represents fiat money in the form of digital token, but stable tokens are issued by private entity, and CBDC is done by the government. So that's basically the difference. So yeah, to the future, you can expect central bank digital currency coming up. You using this currency instead of paper money. That's what blockchain is gonna make possible. Making all these payments using cryptocurrency, using the tokens issued by the government. So yeah, that's all about today. Thank you.